Hello, my name is John Renz. Today we will examine John Gottman's concept of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. The four horsemen are aggressive communication styles, characteristics of couples that will separate or divorce if these antagonistic patterns become entrenched in the relationship. To demonstrate the four horsemen, example of each style will be given with a description of each of the horsemen. The first horseman is criticism, which consists of ensuring, judging, negatively, or applying universal adverse labels that denigrate your partner's personality or character. The goal is usually to prove you are right and your partner is wrong. Generalizations are common. For instance, you always have an excuse. You're always a victim. You never think of the other person. You're lazy. You always forget to feed the dogs. They starve if it wasn't for me. The second horseman is contempt, which involves attacking your partner's self-esteem with the goal of causing psychologically injury to the point of being abusive. Contempt demonstrates disrespect for your partner's self-worth, showing that you believe your partner is worthless. This communication style includes insults such as being called fat, stupid, bitch, good for nothing, a wimp, trash, or a loser. Mockery, sarcasm, sneering, doubt, cursing, or eye-rolling, or insulting humor are characteristics of this horseman. A statement like, you can never survive on your own, is an example that is often heard in the abusive relationships. Contempt is disparaging and not only communicates condemnation of your partner's behavior, but revulsion with your partner as a person. The other three horsemen occur in majority of the relationships in small doses, but contempt appears solely in, you'll see, in doomed relationships. The third horseman is defensiveness, which encompasses seeing yourself as the victim and functions as a means of protecting yourself from your partner's apparent attack. A partner who exhibits a defensive style of communicating contradicts this partner's assertions, will not acknowledge their contribution to issues, dodging responsibility for their effect on their partner, or repels their partner's grievances by turning them back onto their partner. This communication style intensifies tension because it does not address what is concerning your partner, but often adds aggression to the discussion. An example would be responsive to a partner's complaint. You said you would wash the dog's dish and put fresh water in it before you go to work, but I came home to find the dish empty and dirty. The defensive partner replies, yes, I forgot, but you did the same thing yesterday. And the dog is okay, isn't he? It's not fair you pick on me when you do the same thing. The final horseman is stonewalling, which often occurs in response to increasing disparagement, disrespect, ridicule, and defensiveness of the partner. Partners who use this communication style willfully fail to respond verbally or non-verbally, or provide any indication that they are paying attention to what their partner says. Frequently, they just exit. The result is that their partner feels like he or she is speaking to a stone wall. This communication style is often used to avoid conflict. However, the partner feels you are ignoring his or her feelings, concerns, and the relationship if you employ this style. An example of this style would be a husband's response to the following from his wife. It's been weeks now since you said you would clean out the garage, so we could park the car inside instead of leaving it in the driveway. When are you going to do this? In response, the husband gets up and walks out of the house without responding to his wife. Actually, this is a nonverbal response that conveys disregard and even contempt, a feeling of I will not dignify or complain to you with your response. In effect, I do not need to pay attention to your complaint about cleaning the garage. These are the four horsemen of the apocalypse, and they can affect a relationship to sometimes to ending up in a divorce. Thank you for your listening. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.